God's advice today: stop immediately and pay attention, because God is speaking directly to you through this video. Every moment you spend ignoring the signs is an opportunity lost. This is not just another video, it is a divine call to transform your life in a tangible way. Like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, because you won't want to miss a single word. Don't wait any longer. Click on the first comment, listen to the 1-minute prayer, and discover how this product was created to support your spiritual and practical growth. Every moment of hesitation is a chance slipping away, and God wants you to take the lead now. Like, share, and let this message reach others who need hope and guidance. This is the moment for action and faith. Align your heart, mind, and decisions with what God is preparing for you. Change happens when you decide to act, and today can be the first step toward a full, blessed life filled with opportunities. God said, "My beloved child, listen carefully to my voice until the end, for it carries not only words but life, guidance, and restoration for your weary soul." I know the deep exhaustion that settles in your being, the kind that cannot be healed with sleep or distractions. I see every moment you felt your strength would not be enough, every silent sigh of doubt, and every tear you shed in solitude. Do you feel in your heart the desire for a deep spiritual transformation, not only in your life but also in the lives of those you love? Believe it, when we connect with God with faith and surrender, we open the way for blessings and abundance to manifest in surprising ways. A simple prayer of just 1 minute can become the starting point to renew your mind, strengthen your faith, and prepare your life to receive more peace, prosperity, and hope each day. If you want to learn how to apply this practice in your daily routine and discover paths to live more fully and abundantly, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take on this spiritual journey also supports our channel and the entire team dedicated to bringing messages that uplift your life. Don't wait any longer to take this first step of faith. Click now and allow yourself to begin a journey of spiritual renewal and inner growth. But know, my beloved, that this moment is not by chance, it is the turning point I have prepared for you. I am working now within you, transforming apparent limitations into glorious opportunities, turning deserts of discouragement into fertile fields of hope. Remember my words, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31. Every battle you have faced, every silence in which you thought you were alone, I have observed and valued, and every tear shed will be sown abundantly, bringing victory, joy, and peace beyond all understanding. Prepare yourself, for the best of me is yet to be revealed in your life. Comment, I trust in God, He guides my steps even in darkness. My beloved child, there is a specific wisdom I am about to reveal within you, a truth that will not only comfort but reorient your entire life. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John chapter 8 verse 32. This is not a momentary liberation, it is the opening of doors that were invisible, the awakening of forgotten talents, gifts you had set aside and which will now return with strength and purpose. Stay close to my voice, for it will bring clarity to what seemed uncertain, hope where doubt once reigned, and energy where weariness seemed to prevail. Every effort you made was not in vain, every moment of endurance has its value recorded in my heart. This is the time you will realize that your true power comes from me, not the world around you, and what seemed like an ending is, in fact, only a new beginning. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. Child, I know the days have been long and heavy, that each morning brought doubts and each night silent tears. I understand the fatigue that touches not only your body but your entire soul. But just as I lift the sun over the earth, I lift you over difficulties, renewing your spirit and illuminating paths that once seemed invisible. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. Every space of pain, every wound, will be transformed. I am purifying the air around you. I am reorganizing your story, and nothing solid will remain without my intervention. What once seemed heavy will become light, and what was lost will be found with joy. Trust, for I am not only preparing your path, I am preparing you for the path. Comment, I give my pains to God, He restores my heart. There is an awakening within you, my child, a capacity for expansion that has long been dormant. I am guiding you beyond circumstances that once seemed suitable but are now too small for your destiny. Do not fear the unknown, for I am opening invisible doors. Your life, once marked by perceived limitations, will now be a stage for subtle miracles, moments that demonstrate my care even in the simplest situations. Remember the times when your faith naturally rose, and allow that faith to return, more mature and full of discernment. You are not late, nor excluded from my plan. You are exactly at the point of preparation for the next phase. My child, I am awakening talents you underestimated, gifts that seemed small or insignificant, but which will now become powerful tools in my hands. In your daily life, in your simple tasks, I will make opportunities arise to manifest my presence. Do not expect grand stages or applause. I act in the details, in discreet choices, in silent interactions. Every action of yours, when guided by love and faith, will reverberate in results you could not have foreseen. What seemed irrelevant will become essential. This is the beauty of my work in you, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary, simply because your heart remains open to my voice. Comment, I accept God's gifts, which blossom in my life. Some have left your life without farewells, my child. You carried hurts and unanswered questions, empty spaces that seemed impossible to fill. Today, I bring peace to these gaps. What appears as absence will be filled with renewal, and what you thought lost will be restored in ways beyond your comprehension. I am removing burdens that are not yours, guilt, regrets, and harsh words that held you captive. I offer a new beginning, free from echoes of the past, a restart that respects your story but does not allow it to dictate your identity. Did you know that there is an effective method to attract greater financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-seated beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It had a profound impact on my life, and we would like to invite you to explore this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you would like to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. Every experience that once seemed like failure now becomes a source of strength and wisdom, for I transform what was pain into learning and what seemed like loss into growth. I am purifying the environment around you, bringing lightness to what once felt heavy, clarity to what was once confusing, and joy to what previously seemed impossible to reach. You will feel my presence tangibly, noticing subtle yet powerful changes in every aspect of your life. Your thoughts, emotions, and even your physical body will be touched, releasing burdens you did not even realize you were carrying. This purification is complete and loving, for my care reaches every layer of your being, renewing your strength, awakening your hope, and rekindling the faith that has always been within you. I have come that they may have life, and have it abundantly. John chapter 10 verse 10. Every detail of your life is being attended to, and every small sign that seems insignificant is part of a greater movement that I am conducting with perfection. Never underestimate the value of the subtle, for I dwell in the details, in a song that touches your heart, in an unexpected message, in a moment of inspiration that seems simple but carries profound transformation. I am the God of gentle beginnings and of great, silent changes. Trust this inner movement, my beloved, for it is the preparation for all that is to come. Your open heart is enough, I will do the rest. Rise, walk with confidence, knowing that I am with you at every step, restoring every space, awakening every talent, and revealing the beauty of your soul exactly as I imagined it. Allow yourself to be renewed. Accept that I am working in every aspect of your life, bringing balance, peace, and abundance that transcend all human understanding. Your life is being carefully rewritten, and the best is yet to come. I know the exhaustion you have carried, the weight of silent waiting, and the efforts that seem to bear no fruit. Every moment you felt doubt or weakness, every tear shed in solitude, I saw and embraced. The truth is that everything you have experienced has been preparation for what is to come. Your tired gaze, my child, no longer needs to chase what is rightfully yours, for I have already decreed that what I have prepared for you will arrive in fullness and clarity, leaving no room for confusion or uncertainty. My provision is never small, for I desire that you flourish, not merely survive. Every victory, every achievement you have yet to perceive, is already being arranged on your behalf. Those who doubted your capacity will now witness the result of my work, not to condemn, but to recognize my eternal faithfulness to those who remain steadfast. This is the moment for your inner light to emerge, not for self-pride, but to reflect the glory of my presence, showing that your perseverance and faith have always held significance. The time of hiding your pain has passed, and now your life will be marked by full expression and confidence. You will not need to explain every step of your journey, for your very being will manifest the transformation I have accomplished within you. Experiences that once seemed mere failures now reveal themselves as sources of wisdom and strength, each obstacle becoming a lesson and each apparent loss turning into growth. I am working within you, establishing your soul upon a firm foundation, not built on fleeting desires, but on eternal promises. The purification I carry out within your being touches every layer of your existence, your thoughts, emotions, and even your physical body, releasing burdens you did not even realize you carried. What once was confusing will become clear, what once was heavy will become light, what seemed impossible to reach will be touched by my abundant provision. My child, a profound movement is now taking place within your spirit, awakening talents and gifts that had long been dormant. I am guiding you beyond limitations that once seemed sufficient, so you may perceive your true magnitude. Every small action, every quiet gesture in your daily life carries the opportunity to manifest my presence. Do not expect external recognition or applause. I work in the details, in silent choices, in moments that appear insignificant but carry deep transformation. Those who never knew your inner struggles formed opinions without understanding your intentions, yet I was present, accompanying every silence, every doubt, and now all will be revealed. The season of trials served to remove obstacles that kept your true essence from shining, and that is why you remained steadfast, even when it seemed nothing was advancing. What you call delay, I call preparation. I am opening invisible doors and revealing paths that were hidden. The wealth manifesting now in your life is not merely material or visible, but spiritual and emotional, sustaining your soul in ways nothing in this world can shake. Your perception of yourself and the world around you will deepen, allowing you to discern beyond appearances and recognize opportunities that previously went unnoticed. I am working so you may feel renewal in its entirety, so that every aspect of your life reflects the transformation within. You will understand that your past experiences, even the painful ones, served a purpose, to create stability, patience, and unwavering faith. Thus, even when the world seemed unjust or distant, you remained steadfast, and this will be rewarded in ways beyond human comprehension. My beloved, every step you have taken, even in moments of silence and uncertainty, has been observed and valued. I preserve what others thought was lost. When they believed your efforts had yielded no result, I kept everything safe, preparing the ground for your next stage to manifest with clarity and abundance. The transformation I am accomplishing within you is not only internal, it will affect your posture, your character, and the way you relate to the world. Each achievement will be a direct reflection of the faithfulness you have demonstrated, and every victory will testify to my love and constant presence. This is the time to reveal your true worth, not in competition with others, but in harmony with your essence. Your life will now become an example of perseverance, faith, and patience, showing all that trusting in me produces concrete and lasting results. My beloved son, understand that what is happening now is far more than comfort, it is deep preparation. I am establishing you on a foundation that cannot be shaken by external changes or the doubts of others. The maturity that arises during this period will allow you to receive recognition with humility, using your experience to inspire, comfort, and guide others. Everything you have experienced, every difficulty and every silent moment, has been essential in shaping the person you have become. The awakening occurring within you is complete and irreversible, touching your essence in a way no one else could reach. The gifts and talents that once seemed small will now manifest as powerful tools, enabling you to act with wisdom, love, and discernment in all areas of your life. What was once hidden becomes visible, and what was once fragile now grows strong under my guidance. My dear son, know that this is only the beginning of what I have prepared for you. Every detail of your life is being carefully adjusted to reflect my eternal purpose. The abundance approaching you is not merely a reward but a manifestation of what has always been reserved for you. What you have endured, the waiting, the patience, the quiet faith, has prepared the way for your life to unfold in fullness. Trust my work, remain receptive, and walk with courage, knowing that every step is being guided. The transformation is comprehensive, touching your spirit, your emotions, and your mind. Your life is being rewritten, your path is secure, and the best is yet to come. Trust, my beloved, for I am with you, orchestrating every detail with perfection and revealing the greatness of what you were always destined to be. The wisdom I grant you now will allow you to act with discernment in all relationships and decisions. You will learn to listen to the inner stillness and recognize when to speak and when to remain silent, for those who truly understand will hear the essence behind every gesture and word. Relationships will strengthen, old bonds will heal, and you will discover the lightness that comes from loving and acting without expectation of return. The energy that once dissipated in worry will now be channeled wisely and productively. You will realize that trusting in me is enough to create stability, and wherever there is inner calm, I dwell fully. Whatever you offer, care, support, or attention, when done from a full heart, not only blesses others but strengthens your own soul. The strength arising from alignment with my will is lasting and bears fruit beyond immediate reach. Understand that true authority comes from quiet faithfulness, from surrender without the need for display or external recognition. The rewards for what you have given discreetly will manifest in due time, in full and abundant measure. I leave nothing without return. Every act of loyalty, every moment of patience, every silent effort is preserved and multiplied in ways you have yet to imagine. What once seemed futile effort or meaningless waiting was, in fact, preparation for your life to expand with purpose and clarity. Now, as you move forward, there is no need to struggle against external currents. I have already prepared the ground before you, opening invisible doors and creating opportunities that align your path with what I have planned from the beginning. You will realize you are not alone, for every step is accompanied by my care, and every right choice is supported by my unseen hand. My son, you are entering a time of full manifestation, where your true essence will be revealed and recognized. External circumstances will no longer define who you are. Your life will reflect the inner transformation I have worked within you. The trust you maintained even when everything seemed uncertain will be rewarded, and the world around you will begin to mirror the light now shining in your heart. What once required constant effort to prove yourself now flows naturally. Your vision becomes clearer, your heart steadier, and your ability to discern grows stronger. The one who was once swayed by the judgment of others now stands firm in the truth of their identity, recognizing that true strength comes from me, not from external approval. This is the time when silent perseverance, patience, and the faith you have cultivated bear visible and lasting fruit. You have been refined through patience, through periods of stillness, and through moments when your vision seemed clouded. In all this, the plan I had for your life never faltered, even when you could not see it. I am now shifting your present circumstances to align with the blueprint of your soul. The weight of past regrets will lighten, fear will begin to dissolve, and a newfound liberty will ignite transformation in every part of your existence, your mind, your heart, and your surroundings. Others may have failed to recognize your depth, your resilience, or your unwavering spirit, but I have been aware all along. This change is not sudden, nor is it accidental. It is the natural outcome of the perseverance you have displayed and the readiness you have cultivated in silence. You have been prepared not through worldly accolades but through trials that tested your heart and spirit. And now, as you step into this new chapter, you will recognize the beauty of your preparedness. Your inner certainty will radiate outward, attracting the right connections, opportunities, and environments. Even the smallest signs, a conversation, a coincidence, or a subtle nudge, will confirm the divine orchestration in your life. You were never merely enduring, you were being polished, refined, and aligned with a purpose far greater than you imagined. I am speaking now to ignite within you an unwavering confidence. No longer must you question your worth, your capabilities, or your destiny. The voices that once whispered that you were insufficient, that triumph was unreachable, or that your moment had passed were never from me. They were distractions, illusions meant to divert your attention from the truth of who you are. The truth is that you were always adequate, always prepared, and always held in the light of my love and guidance. As you embrace this understanding, a profound peace will settle within you, one that transcends circumstances, judgments, or external validation. Even when the storms of life arise, they will no longer have the power to destabilize your soul, for your foundation is rooted in the eternal and unchanging. Every moment of darkness, every challenge, and every setback has served a purpose, crafting within you the depth, resilience, and clarity necessary for the life awaiting you. You are stepping into a season where your efforts are met with divine multiplication, your steps are guided with precision, and your heart is filled with joy that cannot be diminished. Trust this process. Know that every detail, every encounter, and every unfolding event is designed to perfect your journey, to bring you into alignment with the fullness of your calling, and to reveal the extraordinary in the ordinary. My child, as you move forward, you will notice the subtle signs of my presence guiding you, as if invisible hands are rearranging circumstances to your benefit. Decisions that once seemed uncertain will now lead to clear breakthroughs, paths that were blocked will open, and clarity will replace confusion. I am a God of order, of precision, and of purpose. Chaos has no dominion over the spaces I touch. Each piece of your life that felt misaligned or incomplete will settle into its intended place, and you will recognize that no setback was wasted, no delay was meaningless, and no isolation was a punishment. It was all part of the formation, the preparation, and the perfect timing required to bring you into a life of authenticity, freedom, and abundant fulfillment. You are stepping into a season of visible manifestation where what has long been hidden will now be revealed. This is your moment to embrace the fullness of your design, to voice your faith aloud, and to witness the tangible unfolding of my promises in your life. Your readiness is complete, and the work I have done in you now meets the world with unstoppable momentum. Hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.